A curious article from Forbes.com this week seems to acknowledge the wave of misinformation coming from the mass media. Find out more on this edition of Industry Insider. Hello and welcome to another edition of Industry Insider. The popular news source Forbes.com released a story this week titled, "White House Appears to Reconsider Flavored Vape Ban While Media Outlets Continue to Spread Misinformation About Electronic Cigarettes." The article explained at a glance the trials, tribulations, and unfair taxes which consumers and business owners in the industry have been faced with in recent weeks to months. Forbes outlined the truth about what is known regarding the pulmonary lung illness outbreak, but then made a surprising shift, showcasing the wave of misinformation which is still coming from Bloomberg and many other publications despite new CDC evidence that vitamin E acetate is the culprit in regards to these illnesses. The author of this story even reached out to David Shipley, the senior editor responsible for the aforementioned editorial, and asked why Bloomberg didn't see fit to inform readers that 37 deaths referenced in the editorial had nothing to do with legal nicotine delivering e-cig and vaping products. Shipley declined to comment as to why Bloomberg is still publishing misleading information on this matter, even though there is now a wealth of evidence suggesting that the deaths are tied to the use of illegal bootleg THC cartridges. Given the bevy of misleading coverage similar to the November 7th Bloomberg editorial, polling that shows the public to be so misinformed makes sense. Despite the ongoing spread of misinformation, the White House appears to be pumping the brakes on the national flavored vape ban. Misinformation about vape-related deaths and illnesses have been spread far and wide by major media outlets and reporters who should know better, but it appears that the truth is starting to break through. How do you believe that these fake stories will reflect on media outlets as more of truth begins to surface? Please share your thoughts with us down below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep up to date with all of our Fight for Flavors content. This has been Nick with Industry Insider, and we'll see you next time.